So good. Hello. Hey, Amanda. How you doing? And we got, oh, quit dinging over here all of a sudden. We're on camera too. Again, I just got one of those ad messages. That's what the dinging was about. If you guys heard a quick ding and that kind of stuff as well. And so anyhow, Wednesday morning is the Wednesday morning of October 31st falls on my work placement day, and I only work 1 day a week at the dentist office here, and all the staff would be dressing up and that kind of stuff. Dental staff will be dressing up. So well, technically, I got to dress up for so I got to dress up for work for the Halloween party at work. So you might see me early if you live in Wyerton here. You might see me early in the morning going through Tim Hortons dressed up. That means I'm on my way to work and we're having a big Halloween shindig at work. And that kind of thing. Plus, we're also open to the public as well that same day too. So again, we were just basically going to be dressed up and that kind of thing at work, and so while we're working and that kind of stuff as well, so we get to wear costumes to work and that kind of thing. So again, you guys will see me dressed up at early in the morning because I work at the dentist office, and it's a big photo opportunity. They want to get a group photo and that kind of stuff of us. So again, I will have a group photo coming of us all dressed up and that kind of stuff as well. So to be posted on my Facebook page. Now, like I said, now I don't go trick or treating, but I do dress up at night because it is Halloween just to go to Tim Hortons to have a coffee. And then I sit there for a bit and have a coffee and talk to some friends of mine and that kind of stuff. And that's my Halloween night. So again, and that's as far as I go is just to Tim Hortons at home. So again, but because it is Halloween, I do dress up and go out for a walk and then up to Timmy's just for a coffee. And do I like Blue October? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Is it a horror movie or a movie? I don't think if it is, I don't think I've ever seen it yet. I probably don't have it in my collection back here yet. Again, so if it is, I gotta send. I probably will. Now you sent me the name of it. Now if it is a movie, it is that kind of stuff. I'll probably go buy it. So again, like I said we're live and we got the window sessions open. So again, we're gonna get the invites on the go on camera too, and definitely now. And hey, Caitlin, how you doing? If you hold on a minute there. If you're on your live stream, I can bring you into the chat window. Not a problem. Again, it doesn't show if I can connect you or not. Let's see if I can connect you on here. And that. So we again got some of our MFers. We have you already in, so I send you an invite anyways, because that way I know I'm live anyways. And we got Josh Rankin. Oh, by the way, talking about Josh James Rankin, it is his birthday today. So again, happy birthday from Jokers on Duty Live. Halloween Jokers on Duty live chat and that kind of thing. And who knows, we may get the birthday boy popping in the window and that kind of thing. So again, he's a Wyerton, Ontario, Canada, Lake Huron, South Bruce Peninsula here, Georgian Bay, district. So again, we wish him a happy birthday. I think he said he's 30 years old finally now. I think I got that right, and that. But I'm always still gonna be the oldest because I'm 38. But that's okay. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine and that kind of stuff. And so anyhow, before I came on, I did a quick shave. So again, we may have another live, another live two-way show with the Buzzsaw show again. So Joker's on Duty and the Buzzsaw show may come live again together. And so again, he is also the Buzzsaw show because he's into hockey and that kind of stuff too. So when he's out at the hockey games and that kind of thing, he's gonna live stream the Wyerton Schooners. Hey, look up for what? The sky turning blue or pink? So again, like I said, so again, we're live on Jokers on Duty. So again, like I said, again, the Buzzsaw show, he's different, and that kind of stuff. So again, he's doing zombie dead cops walking, for Halloween is his theme. So again, like I said, so again, we are live, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, and that kind of thing too. So it's going to be, like I said, so again, Wednesday the 31st, I will be dressed up for work and that kind of thing, because I work 1 day a week, and that is it is a big work photo opportunity there, and okay, it says, can I, okay, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, but and that also, too, guys, when my Jokers on Duty shows go live on YouTube, guys, now you can watch them with now that they are now live with closed caption, and oh yeah, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, we loved that movie. That was a cool movie, by the way. I've got that in my collection back here too. You'd be surprised what horror movies I got back here. I got a whole bunch of them back here, and I got them from wall to wall. I buy them up cheap, especially the old classical ones, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, like I said, we. And that. So again, we will do the Halloween, depending on the weather too. Probably Devil's Night when we're out for just for a Halloween walk and that kind of thing. We may go around and live take you live on the walk and that kind of thing. So that way you can see how the town is all dolled up and lit up for Halloween and that kind of stuff, and that. Same thing when it comes around Christmas time too as well. And to talk about Christmas, our Christmas shows will be starting in November after Remembrance Day. So again, we're getting ready for that as well. So again, like I said, there is going to be that too. And also too, guys, if you check out my YouTube channel, all these shows now when they go up to YouTube, they will be in closed captioning for the hard of hearing. So that way so when it's really cool, because I've got my YouTube channel all set up for that now, and so that way when you watch my videos on YouTube, the closed captioning comes across the screen, and everything in the topics we're talking about on Jokers on Duty writes itself across the screen. So that'd be kind of cool. So I've got my YouTube channel set up for that now, so you guys can go check that out. So that way, actually, people that are maybe be hearing impaired can actually tune into these shows as well and watch. And so again, the closed captioning and that, and so anyhow. Amanda, would you like me to bring you on live, or do you want, or you just want to watching? And that is up to you. Again, we always ask that first, because and that kind of thing. Some people are just comfortable just watching the show. So again, like I said, we've got we did put the invites across to bring people on camera, and Melissa Morrison, hello. No, you don't have to worry about anything. There's nothing to worry about on here. So again, like I said, that it's okay, cool idea. So again, like I said, we've again, like I said, Jokers on Duty live is live, and Treyu, he's back here somewhere walking around, and so again, there will probably be a couple of what you call Probably live streams out in front of Tim Hortons as well. If my battery is charged up, guys, on my way to work Wednesday morning, I will go live really early in the morning. Very early, way earlier than Buzzsaw ever does. So again, if anybody's up at that time and or it's like probably I guess the other parts of the world be in bed, just going to bed or whatever. So we're just getting up in the morning. But again, that day you'll see me live go through Tim Hortons if you want to see me go live. And I grabbing my coffee all dressed up on my way to work. So again, to the work dental office party. I don't know why they call it dental office party. I mean, are they gonna chase us around with chainsaws and dental drills all the way through the office? Especially as the ones that are actually doing the teeth and that got to work with the teeth, they'll all be dressed up in costumes as well too. So I mean that is going to be quite interesting to see. So if you got a dentist appointment that day here at Wiarton Dental, you could have Dracula pulling your teeth or doing teeth filling or whatever, whatever character they're dressed up as. So again, it's and that kind of stuff as well. So again, that is so again some of the updates on that one, and so we got Cassie, we have Elena, which is one of the Ghostbuster chapters. I'm not sure which one. I don't know if she's Keystone or somewhere in the States, I think, or maybe out Calgary, or maybe here in Canada, Ontario, Toronto. I don't know. One of the ones. On that. And so again, just waiting on Buzzsaw. And so again, like I said, there's see if he comes in. Oh, there's the there's the birthday boy. We're gonna bring him on. And that if he wants to come in through the little window, we're gonna add him to camera and see if he comes on. And so again, so we'll see if we can connect with him. We won't embarrass him. Oh, didn't okay, video didn't go through. That's okay. He's probably just not on his live video stream, and that kind of thing. Okay, that's a weird comment. Can't make that one out. So anyhow, so again, like I said, this is a PG show, guys. We had our Halloween haunted house, and that's all completed. Our haunted hunter's cabin, which was ran for September and that kind of thing. We had like kind of scary haunted house and that kind of thing. So those shows are channeled to my YouTube channel. So is last year's Remembrance Day and last year's Santa Claus Parade, and so anyhow, like I said, so again, we'll be live and that kind of stuff. And so again, hey Josh, how you doing? Okay, I am. Okay, so you're heading out, Josh. Okay, so I'll catch you later. And so that is okay. So again, to come through to connect to me, you can either press the little green button at the bottom to come through, or you can also come through your live Facebook live stream. So again, like I said, Cody Balbusta. I don't know what the heck where he is. Usually he's on today. I didn't even see him this morning. Sometimes he goes very early in the morning, and that kind of thing. He gets up bright and early. Doesn't even give the followers. He sends the invites, and then he doesn't get in. By the time you go in to tune into his show, the guy's off live stream. So he's like poker with a polka dot toy. He just pokes his head in and pokes his head out. But that is okay. So again, like I said, that is he's a funny dude. That guy. He makes me laugh at times. But yeah, so like I said, so again we were live here on Jokers on Duty. So again, Halloween Jokers on Duty live Halloween chat, guys. And so again we are open to sports discussions, horror movie discussions, and that kind of thing. Favorite actors, favorite wrestlers, hockey players, hockey, football, wrestling, whatever you guys interest you, and that kind of thing. So again, and again too, if you do connect through the little window, please, no negativity, no drama, no bullying, and definitely no rude remarks. So again, like I said, so again, keep the shows under respect, please. Just like you would MFers. And so anyhow, I gotta like that one, and that's so. It says they're all on their cameras, but the cameras are not connecting, so that is okay. Oh man, I getting a black wig hair in my mouth. Not too good. Looks like Amanda, you watch way too much TV there, girl. That is okay. And that kind of stuff. So again, like I said, so again, Jokers on Duty, guys. We like to crack jokes on here a lot. If you hadn't seen the one with that is also on YouTube, which will be in also all these shows will be in closed captioning on YouTube as well. When I actually download them up, put them on, and to YouTube. So again, you get to see the screen. If you look at the screen, if you go into my YouTube channel, you watch the screen. Excuse me, closely, guys. You'll see the captions come across. You may actually, if to get the captions, guys, to read what I'm saying, make sure that when you guys at your end, you guys can actually also on your computer can where it says CC for closed captioning button. Click that on for subtitles, and so what I'm saying will come right across the screen and that kind of stuff as well. Again, I had downloaded it to set it up for Facebook. For some reason, it's not working quite yet for the Facebook Live. So again, I'm still working on some glitches with the Facebook Live to get this closed captionings up here for you. So that way when we go live, then my live feed on Facebook will go closed captioning as well. But again, right now, it is when it goes to YouTube, when it goes on to YouTube, again, as a YouTube video, the YouTube videos are in closed caption. So at least one of the sites I upload to is in closed captioning. So again, you can when you watch it on YouTube. Okay, that's just too funny. I'm not going to repeat that comment, guys. I am not going to repeat that comment. I do read the comments, yes, but that I cannot repeat on here live. I am sorry, but I did read the comment, and that is too funny. So again, like I said, that's again. So again, like I said, Halloween live Jokers on Duty chat is open. The windows are open, and that kind of stuff as well. And so again, we're just seeing. So again, my wife is going to the Halloween party Saturday night. I guess it is already the 20th. Holy crow! Didn't think time flew that quick, and it never flies that quick, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, we will be live tomorrow night as well. So again, like I said, but I'll be live from here. Maybe we'll do maybe we'll do an outside walk session tomorrow. With it being closer to Halloween and that kind of thing. Maybe tomorrow or maybe Saturday. We don't know. So again, I will put you on my modem battery, what you call my portable battery Wi-Fi modem that I carry around in my little. Yes, guys, it is. I'll show you. It is. It looks, guys, it is a little handbag. Yes, because I paid a friend of mine to order it for me, and he got the he got the smaller size instead of the big size, a shoulder bag. So again, yes, it does look like a purse, but it is not a purse. But I'm not using it as a purse, guys. I'm using it as a electron. Using it from. Sorry, guys, I get caught under the wheel. I'm not using it as a purse, guys. I am just using it as to keep my electronics in, guys, like my battery and that kind of thing, because my pockets are full with my wallet and that kind of stuff as well. So again, it's a little handbag, and so a little Harry Potter handbag, guys. And so again, it looks like a purse, but again, I'm using it just. I'll show you what only thing I use it for is. So again, there's my cords for my battery pack. So when I'm out, I can take you live when I'm out walking around and that kind of thing. And I will show you the battery pack here too. And so you guys can see. So you guys can see where the plug's in and that kind of stuff too. So again, like I said, that is, again, is what I carry around to be able to go live outside. So that way I don't actually have to plug into a wall. Again, I just plug my charger cord into that and that kind of thing. And I can take you live anywhere and that kind of stuff as well. With Mr. Bell, he has to actually have to plug into a wall. So he has no choice. He has to plug his charger cord into a wall because he doesn't have the proper electrically. He doesn't have the proper electrical equipment to actually run his live stream while he's outside and that kind of stuff. Again, I only have to charge that up the night before for a few hours, make sure the lights go blue and working good. And so again, if the lights don't shine blue, then there's a problem with the device. Again, it is dead and it needs to be charged fully for 24 hours. And then lights will definitely go blue again. No phantom teeth block. Why get fixed? Okay. Oh, and we got Richard joining us too. We got Richard Hutt. How you doing, Richard? And I'm just gonna like those comments. And that was a good movie too, by the way, Nacho. And I thought that was kind of cool. And so again, next year, guys, when we bring back the haunted house next year, it'll strictly will be just the haunted house. Will be in October next year. So again, like I said, this year, Haunted Hunter's Cabin was kind of we kind of got that completed this year and that kind of stuff. So again, it'll be a haunted house next year, but it'll be called something else. No dummies next year. I'm probably gonna try to set up have people in costumes actually jumping out at people and scaring them. And so again we will again, so we're live and we're open for sessions. And we got Richard Hunt. And that. So we'll just wait to see if Mr. Buzzsaw Cody Bell comes on soon. And that kind of stuff as well. And and we'll see what this one is. Nope. And not moping. So again, sit back and so anyhow, we're just waiting to see. Let's see, we get the conversations going here, and that. So we're just waiting on Mr. Buzzsaw. Or any of our guest speakers, especially the one that is going to come on and talk about badminton, and which is like tennis guys and that kind of stuff, and that kind of stuff. So again, it is, and the other guy that is going to come on and talk about self-advocates, and connect with one of those two speakers soon. Now they're not from the Wyerton area here, guys. They're actually from where I grew up, from Peterborough, Ontario. So if they're on their live stream, they can make their way on down to Jokers on Duty. Halloween Jokers on Duty live chat. We're open to bring you on camera. And I wonder if Cassie probably just wants to watch. She may accept or decline. We'll see if she accepts live camera or she declines. She can accept or decline. That's up to her. So again, we'll see if she wants to come in for just a little chat visit. And again, mind you guys, it is a nope, can't bring her on. Okay, she's not connected to her live stream, so that's okay. Just let you guys know, it is Jokers on Duty is a PG show. So again, like I said, it is. And that kind of stuff. So one of the haunted house, it is like a 13 or a 14 plus. Just because of because sometimes we have spiritual communications, which is the spirit board out and that kind of stuff as well, that everybody's so superstitious over. So again, sometimes that's sitting in a haunted house. So again, I'm glad we got those shows over for this year. And also, too, guys, on Netflix, if you guys have been tuning in to Netflix, there is a new series that started. It is called the Haunting of Hill House. I just finished watching it today, guys. It is very cool. It was very good. A lot of serious parts to it, but it has got a very, what you call, kind of spooky, sad ending to it. So that is quite interesting. There's a bunch coming on for Halloween, like on Netflix. Like there's Casper, there's all the Ghostbusters, all the Halloween stuff coming out for Halloween. And I did hear in the according to their Facebook network, the Ghostbusters is supposed to be leaving Netflix. So, and it was going to be replaced with with more movies or whatever. So again, they were gonna bring some newer stuff, kind of replace it with a bunch of newer stuff and that kind of stuff as well, up to date stuff. A lot of cool Netflix, what you call it. There's like a lot of different medieval type horror movie shows on there. It goes back to the medieval days. Hey Donald, how you doing? Donald Les, and he is just tuned in, and that kind of stuff as well. A lot of cool documentaries on there too, on Netflix. I thought I sit back, I've been watching some of them. I thought they were really cool. So again, I got my skull shirt on with my skulls, with my glow in the dark skull. And just in honor of Halloween coming up, I think a week and a half. So again, almost about 2 weeks left. About 1 week. And that, so again, we're just back and we're seeing if we can install out Buzzsaw. He's tiptoeing through the tulips again. Like usual. So again, like sometimes he comes and he does the window chats, or sometimes he doesn't. We don't see him for a whole week, and then after a week's over, he jumps out of nowhere. He jumps out of the windows at Tim Hortons or whatever. He flies from the flies in off the chandeliers somewhere. But that's our Buzzsaw for you. So again, like I said, that's and that kind of stuff as well. So again, like I said, I wonder again, like I said, my wife is going. Ooh, here. Like I said, the Halloween party my wife's going to. She's going as a unicorn. So again, like I said, she's gonna be a unicorn with probably like rainbowish purple unicorn hair. And that kind of stuff as well. So again, after the party, I guess I get her wig. I guess I get a rainbow colored wig. For my shows just in time for Halloween. Maybe I might wear that to the dentist office party. I don't know yet. On Halloween for the photo moment. I probably, if she brings me home the rainbow one in time, and she gets to keep it like she says she gets to, or I'll probably go buy one, and that kind of stuff. So both ways, I'll have one to wear to the party with, to kind of dress up in and that kind of stuff as well. So that would kind of cool. So again, that's going to be one of those photo moments and that kind of thing as well. I'm looking forward to that day. That's going to be funny because that is going to be a really early, like I said, that is an early morning walk. And I got to, again, from where I live, I got to hike all the way up the hill. So again, like I said, I got to go all the way up by the Home Hardware Building Center and that kind of thing. So again, that's what I said. And again, just sit back watching that scary movies and that kind of thing because Halloween's coming up. Too bad, guys. We did not have that extra Friday the 13th this year. 13th falling on a Friday for month of October. That would have been cool because I could have had a very cool Jokers on Duty show lined up for you for that night. Kind of like in a costume look like this or whatever, but with some type of different style of mask and that kind of stuff. Watching this Wyerton Schooners play hockey, now that is scary enough. Cool hockey team, but they're frightening enough to see when they play hockey. So again, that is my battery pack for when I'm out traveling with my mobile phone. And again, while I'm out for a walk or whatever, and I go on live Facebook or sometimes it could be live YouTube. Now, like I said, like when these shows go on to YouTube, guys, the subtitles do come across. So again, now I've got YouTube set up with the subtitles. So anybody that's following my shows and that kind of thing, if you turn your CC button on, again, at your end of your device, you can see me actually talking with subtitles. So again, in closed captioning, HD closed captioning. So everything that I'm saying on the videos will actually come up right across the screen in subtitles. So that'll be quite that kind of thing. Do I ever play? Oh. How do you burn worms? I've never even tried that when I was a kid. I always thought that was what you call animal cruelty. But no, just kidding. Oh, do you ever play music? I have tried playing music on here, but I keep getting my butt kicked by Facebook, by Facebook company. Their agents keep sneaking in, and every time if they recognize the music, if I play CDs in the background, Facebook gets too sticky, and I always get copyright notices. So I said, forget. So again, I yes, I have tried a couple times to play CDs on here, and Facebook companies being too prickety over it. So again, we don't want to cross any more bridges that I've already crossed with them. So again, to keep my shows going. Again, yes, I do know that there is non-copyright music you can get to play. Again, that's what those are that we're basically what you call searching for right now. So that way, what music is acceptable to come through here that is not going to affect our live stream before we actually get into any kind of music. So again, because majority of music today is all copyright, no matter if it's like old stuff that my parents would have grown up with. Still, if it's been redone today or it's been used by Sony Pictures or by Hollywood Pictures or whatever movie companies, whatever, no, we can't play it on here because it's too much copyright, and could cause too much copyright noticing coming dinging through my email big time, and Facebook will stop your posts from being posted. And I'm not going to read that one either. Under respect, again, like I said, we are live on Facebook, on internet. So again, like I said, there is there is that as well. So again, we're looking at basically. So if anybody knows of any band groups that have CDs out, that are sold, that is groups that are not that any style of music that is out that does not contain any copyright or ownership of, that can actually be aired and played on here, then we can play it. Now there's some classical music, guys, we can play on here. That is not copyright, but then there's 90% today has been all done. We've been remade. So some artist has taken some other artist's work and we've made it and copyrighted it. and that. And so, and also too, yesterday was the very happy what you call bring back a 1960 hippie day. So again, we're in that generation again. So again, I guess now that marijuana is actually legal now. So again, considering that there is restriction, still a little bit of restriction rules to it, like you have to be over 18 or 19 to purchase it, and under that that is going to be registered under the LCBO laws, like the driving laws and that kind of stuff, and that the fact you avoid from going to work high with it or trafficking it or whatever. Um, that considering that is only done in your own home. Again, so again, other than that, that is and that and and that so again those are some of the updates and the way our country's going today. Um, so again, like I said, there is so Canada has officially come into a full legalization of cannabis marijuana. So we are a legal country now, so it is actually legal now. So, but again, still is there is still regulations under there's still like an alcohol LCBO regulation act with that it will follow under and that kind of thing as well. And so again, like I said, so again, also to you guys, you can follow these live streams too on YouTube, because a lot of these shows will be posted on YouTube, and it's cool because it's in closed captions. So again, so again, at your end, when you go to watch it on YouTube, make sure you guys click on at your end, because you'll have to set your computer up. Now I had set mine up for it, but you guys will have to set yours up for it as well. There is sites you can go to search Facebook Live closed captionings, subtitles that you can put on, and you can go on YouTube, and underneath the video, when you turn on to watch the video, there's little buttons on the bottom. There's one button that says CC. If you click on CC on that thing, when my shows, when it comes up, it'll be in closed captioning for the hearing impaired, or for the hard of hearing. So that way, instead of listening to the show, you can actually read it like a book. So again, that is really cool as well, and that kind of stuff as well. And so again, we're still open for kind of discussions, and so again, we got our shows going on a good pace here. And so again, this is Halloween Jokers on Duty live Halloween chat. And part of the Halloween chat shows, we did a couple of introductory shows to Christmas already, that'll be starting in we'll be actually starting up in November, which is after the Remembrance Day service. Well, Remembrance Day service, guys, is going to be a different show. Before we get into our Christmas chat shows, we're going to have a special Remembrance Day chat show. So so feel free to invite any veterans or war veterans to come in to my live shows and that kind of thing as well, and that kind of thing, and we'll bring them on live, and they can talk. They will have like kind of like a chat session in the little window, and bring them in live, and they can and show their service war medals that they've earned during the war days and that kind of stuff. Because I know they love talking about the war days. Some do, some don't. Mind you, now some will not go into any details about the war days or time in the services, but there is some that like they will share a little bit of their stories, but they will not go into too much detail of it. I know my grandfather was the same way. Before he died, he was a World War I and II veteran, survivor of World War I and II. He was also the head of he was a Grand Lodge Master Mason of the Royal of the Mount Royal Quebec Grand Freemason Lodge, down in Mount Royal, Quebec. So again, he and that kind of stuff where he sat in the big master chair, he sat in the big master lodge. Um, that overruled all of that was basically all the Freemason lodges all over overpowered all the Freemason lodges over Canada, basically all over Canada and Ontario. So which was for Canada, which is for Ontario and all of Canada. So at a federal division. So man, you're just too funny. Again, so again, I like in your comments, yes, but I'm not going to repeat them on here, and that kind of thing. So I am reading them, and I'm getting a good laugh out of them because you are too funny. So so again, like I said, so again we can talk about like different horror movies and what movies you're into, and that kind of stuff as well, and and what your favorite actors were in the movies and that kind of stuff, and that kind of thing. Another thing we try to stay away from a lot of the things Jokers on Duty does try to stay away from. Big time is politics and religion. So again, like I said, around Christmas time, like I said, that is a very religious, too much of a religious holiday, but everybody's familiar with Christmas. So again, once we get into our Christmas shows after Remembrance Day, we're going to get into Christmas shows, live Christmas chats. So again, probably, please do mind you, December guys, if I do connect with Santa Claus, please, yeah, Amanda, I'm talking to you. Please keep your comments respectful and clean. Please, when it comes to December, especially when we get connecting with Santa Claus and bring his live stream on the camera here, and that kind of thing. I can handle this for Halloween, but I mean Christmas time, it is close to children's holiday and that kind of thing, and just in case there's kids watching with their parents and that kind of thing. Christmas time, we're gonna try to see if we can connect with one of the Santa Clauses on here, and see if we bring them on live and have a live chat with Santa Claus on live. And that kind of thing. So again, like I said, that's why I said you're too funny. That is okay. It is Wyerton here. We have our town clowns, but everywhere it does. So again, like I said, so also too guys, we may actually again, my boss only watches from work, only probably watches my shows when she's surfing through YouTube, but that is about it. Because these Jokers on Duty shows here do go up to YouTube and will be in subtitles and that kind of stuff as well. And so again, sometimes too, like I said, sometimes Cody Bell he'll come on and we'll have a kind of a chat joke session. Again, he is doing zombies. I wish he hurried up because I thing to do with zombies yet on his show. Again, so far when he first started his live stream, he kind of was looking like a gorilla there for a bit. Again, we were just teasing him. But again, so again now he's when he comes on, he's like doing sports and this stuff as well, and then he's gonna be doing zombies, dead cops walking, cops that COPS. So no dirty minded people, please, and that kind of stuff as well. That's a good one. I like that one too. Can we repeat that one? I'm a walker too. Yeah, I can repeat that one. That one I don't mind repeating. So again, we're gonna connect with him on that one. So again, like I said, we're live here, and we still got a couple more seconds, and still we got the window, we got the little window corner open, and that's so anyhow, and and again, we got Richard Hunt, and we got the birthday boy, and Josh James Rankin. I keep getting him mixed up with the guy that went over the cliff on the East Coast. that was part of the Rankin family band and that kind of thing in New Brunswick, Newfoundland, out on the East Coast. He was a Celtic country singer and that kind of thing. Years ago, I think it might have been there were somewhere back in the 90s. I think it happened or whatever. I thought maybe he was related to that family. I don't know, man. Maybe so. He might be, might not be. I don't know. I never asked. uh, but again, they were a good band. The Rankin family, that were a cool band. I always loved their music. Again, if you're into Celtic music, or country folk music, they were really good. Yeah, Richard, my day's going quite good, and so again, and still connecting up with our other guest speakers and that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, oh, I'm not wearing any socks. So at least I can say I'm not wearing socks. Again, I'm not like Mr. Relic the Clown in Texas that gets on his live stream and doesn't wear any pants. So we like to say, please, us followers, please do not stand up. Warning, Relic the Clown, do not stand up when you're on live stream, especially if you got no pants on. Behind the live stream camera. We don't want to scare the followers. Or the ones that may be tuning in. So that's probably why he's an After Dark show. Especially when it comes down to Omega Mondays, and that kind of thing. So again, the Relic Army and that kind of stuff. You'd be surprised what kind of foolish behavior they get into. With the Creepy Hollows haunted house end of things, and then his sidekick Willie Rocca there, the clown. He's a really cool guy too. I really love those shows. I get been kind of get every time they come on. I've been watching them, following them. I get a kick out of them. I think they're so funny. We're Halloween Jokers on Duty live Halloween chat, and so again, like I said, that's so again, we just sit back and any topic, guys, that have anything to do with wrestling, sports, hockey, football. No politics, please. No religion. So again, and that kind of stuff as well, and so again, like I said, sports or whatever people be into and that kind of thing, or their favorite, what you call favorite actors, superstars, sport, their favorite hockey player, football player, rugby player, badminton player, everything from basketball players, from basketball, badminton, sports, and that kind of stuff as well. And ice hockey, baseball, floor hockey, even. Again, we'll start up conversation on floor hockey as well, because Buzzsaw loves his floor. He does play floor hockey as well. Now, some divisions and that kind of thing is again. So again, some people play ice hockey, some people play floor hockey. Some people are just into all kinds of sports: basketball, football, foosball, that kind of stuff. I used to play soccer. I used to love it. But I used to play for a professional league when I first moved out here for a bit. So again, like I said, that was kind of cool out of Owen Sound, Ontario. So that was not bad. And so anyhow, we're just again we're going on to going in still on to the Halloween Jokers on Duty sessions and that kind of stuff as well. And so again, we're just sitting back and we're waiting and see if we get any more new followers and that kind of thing. And like I said, my hands getting itchy. Also, too, another good movie. If anybody's ever seen any of the follow or ever remember watching any of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres, whoever remembers those old movies, I always grew up with those old movies and that kind of stuff. They were really really cool. Too bad to hear about both the actor that played Sheriff Hoyt in that one, and that I guess I think 2 years ago now. Or maybe it was just last year or a year before he died of pneumonia or whatever. He was a really good actor because he also played in. I got another movie here. It is a war movie, and he played in what was it, Full Metal Jacket, and that kind of stuff as well. He was a really 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 really, really cool actor. He was a really good actor, and that kind of stuff as well. And he sure knew how to. He was quite loud in the movies. He didn't even need to. Excuse me. I had to burp. He was quite loud enough in his movies. He didn't even need a microphone on him, especially when he played the sergeant in Full Metal Jacket. That was like the way he come out, like he was professionally yelling, like they actually doing Army cadets, air cadets, and sea cadets, and also in the armed forces how they yell at their troops, their guys, and that kind of thing. Our troops, but their own guys are basic training and that kind of thing. That was kind of cool. And so again, like I said, that's that those are good movies he's played in. Also, there's a couple comedy Halloween movies I've seen. There was one here that I sit back and I watch every year. It's quite funny. It has got it's got what's Jeff Goldblum Goldblum in it. I can't pronounce his last name. Again, another foreign name. Again, he's really, really funny. Again, where he played it, him and his buddy played a news reporter or whatever, and they go to Transylvania, and it just turned into a big comedy and that kind of stuff as well. It was quite funny. And then I've got a lot of again, I'm into a lot of vampire Dracula movies. Again, I've got a lot of vampire movies, and I've got all the TV seasons of True Blood. Anybody ever remember the TV seasons of True Blood? And I've got all 4 seasons of Sleepy Hollow TV seasons and some of the movies and that kind of stuff. So I got wall from wall to wall to wall, or shelves full of basically horror scary movies. Also, too, you can catch that other guy comes on Wednesday nights. I missed him last night. Another guy that comes on, which is Classic Slashers of Horror. He comes on and that kind of thing a couple nights a week and that kind of stuff as well. And he talks about the horror movies and that kind of stuff, and who all stars in them and that kind of stuff as well. And so he's really really good at it, and he showcases them too on Facebook. And so anyhow, and there's another one. Has anybody ever seen Santa Comes Twice? That's actually not a kid's movie. That is an actual restricted horror movie, where Santa Claus comes down the chimney, and I guess he's supposed to be some alien dude underneath the Santa suit, and he's chopping the parents to pieces and that kind of thing. But the kids see him when he's not supposed to be seen. But in this movie, Santa Claus is totally a serial killer. He only goes after the parents. He doesn't go after the kids. Again, he has got business. He's got business issues with the parents. So probably that's what happens when you don't pay your Christmas bills. For the toys he leaves with the kids. No, that's just a joke, by the way. Again, it is a horror movie. Like it is. I think it is. I'm not sure if it's a Wes Craven movie or who wrote it. It's a very old classical horror movie, and so again, I thought that was kind of neat because I remember that was one of my first horror movies I've ever seen. That one and Children of the Corn. I tell you, Children of the Corn. Now that there, you do not want to show that to an Amish family. I tell you, because they'd be so offended. They probably don't even have DVD players, VHSs, because they live their life the old ways, the way they're used to, with no hydroelectricity, just under candlelight. Now there is new orders of them, of the order, but there is I don't think I've seen that one either. And that kind of thing. And so again, there is so again, definitely Children of the Corn, guys. Even though as much as you're tempted to, do not show that movie to anybody who's Mennonite or Amish, because they will get offended. I tell you, you'll offend them big time. And that kind of stuff, or you might scare them away, because it actually gives their heritage or their culture, makes them look bad anyways, because all the Amish kids, killing killing the parents or whatever, and they own the cornfield, so they go out in the cornfield, and they got this secret society cult going out there, and a cult religion going on out there, and that's what I said. It's so comical of a movie. It's a Stephen King movie, and also too, if you ever read the books, it was kind of spooky. I got all the Children of the Corn movies, every one that ever was published, and that kind of stuff as well, and that kind of stuff. And I've got the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, the one with Johnny Depp in it, and I've got the one with Brent Carvner in it, and I've got some of the older ones, and that kind of stuff, movies of it. So again, I'm a big buyer and collector of horror movies and that kind of stuff as well. And again, I enjoy sitting back and watching them, especially around Halloween time. Actually, I can sit down and I can watch horror movies all year round. Then because it's cool, because there's ones to do with Christmas too, that's got Christmas themes to it, like Black Christmas. And if anybody ever seen that one, the remake or the even original ones, to that one as well. Tales from the Crypt. Now that is another good one, TV series. And then there's Are You Afraid of the Dark? And then there's a TV series of Friday the 13th. Then there is also the movies, and then there's also what you call there's lot of cool stuff coming out. And so again, like I said, I guess they're talking about doing a TV series, doing Child's now talking about bringing out a Child's Play TV series. So that has to do with Chucky, but in a TV series, which is going to be quite interesting. And I guess after that, they're probably working on Nightmare on Elm Street TV series. So that's what I said. So it's going to like the religious people say, our TV is going to be full of more garbage. TV channels. I don't know if we got enough room on our TV channels already, being overflowed, and that kind of stuff too. So again, like we're gonna wait on again. See if we're connecting with Mr. Buzz show. And nope, don't see him yet. And so again, you guys can catch these shows on YouTube as well, and Dashboard Twitch TV. Also to YouTube, guys, we are in closed captioning. So again, it's so all the words come across the screen for you. So it's so that way it's easier for it to read. And that kind of stuff as well. And again, our chat session is open, and again, our Windows session is open as well. And again, we're gonna stay open, I guess, for another 2 minutes or another 1 minute, and that kind of stuff as well. Oh, it's getting dark out there already. Must be that time of year already. And so again, like I said, so that'd be quite cool. And my little guy, he's around here somewhere. He's trotting around on his four legs. And so like I said, he is going to be so he sometimes walks across. I'm surprised he's not walking across my camera today. Sometimes he just hacks right on into into my Jokers on Duty shows and walks right across my camera. Uh, he does that with the TVs too. If I'm watching a movie or playing a video game, and then that too. So again, like I said, we're down to 1 second. So again, like I said, we got 2 weeks and a half yet to go for Halloween. And that kind of stuff too. So since now we're getting closer to Halloween, we may actually and that kind of thing may actually some of the live streams will be outside for a walk and that kind of stuff as well. And so again, while it's a little bit nice but still getting cold, I forgot to go check my mail today too. Darn. Because we don't get our mail to our front door here. We got to actually go to the post office to check our mail, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, like I said, we got postal boxes, and that kind of thing. We don't get special delivery to our front door. We don't have mailboxes in our apartment building that I'm in, anyways. The one I'm in. Buzzsaw, now he's lucky. He in the building he lives in, he gets his mail still at his apartment building. He don't have to go to the post office. He's only that building's the only fools in town that don't have to go to the post office. Everybody else here has to walk to the post office and have a postal box. So that we have to check every day and that kind of thing as well. So that'll be quite cool. And so again, like I said, so Wednesday it comes quick too. Not this Wednesday, but the Halloween Wednesday. Again, I'll be making my way up to work and that kind of thing. And yeah, I do go to work this Wednesday as well. So basically every Wednesday, but the main Halloween costume day will be for us at work will be Wednesday the 31st. I think the same as some of the other places in town here too. You can see the people at Foodland dressed up as well. The people that work at Foodland. Those are working Halloween day, working on Halloween at Foodland will be dressed up. Tim Hortons, I think some of the people will be dressed up as well that work at Tim Hortons here. And I know for a fact the dentist office where I work will be dressed up. So again, like I said, we'll be a lot of places in town will be dressed up. Now, guys, if you guys into going into the Salvation Army thrift store, don't expect them to be dressed up because they don't dress up. They're too religious to dress up for Halloween. They don't believe in Halloween. Since technically Halloween is an old traditional custom that they started 100 years ago, but yeah, you won't see anybody that works at the Salvation Army dressed up because the Salvation Army did not permit it. So again, they're 100% against that. They're too religious and better than the rest of us to dress up. So again, like I said, that's so again that they don't follow the traditions and customs of Halloween, the tradition of the costumes and that kind of stuff as well. So again, like I said, so Halloween and definitely for work. The Halloween morning I'll be dressed up, and Halloween night when I go to Tim Hortons to buy my coffee, Halloween night I probably will just be in my black suit jacket and probably just wearing a black suit. Like I do some of my Halloween shows and that kind of stuff as well. And if anybody wants to see me walk around with the wig on, that's fine, I will, but I probably won't that night because I already gonna have the main Halloween dress up at work and that kind of thing for the photo opportunity. So again, I'll probably have a wig for that, but I don't think I'm gonna put the shades and wig on for nighttime going to Tim Hortons. I'm just gonna wear just kind of my kind of just a black suit with an orange shirt and in Halloween colors at least. So again, that night, guys, too, when we're out in front of Tim Hortons, again, because we cannot live stream inside Tim Hortons. Now, some people have, but it's just nothing that I'm gonna if I'm sitting down having a coffee, Again, usually the live stream in a lot of in the actual restaurants, you have to get written consent because you're actually in the business's territory, because you're a customer, you're sitting in there to have a coffee or whatever and talking to your buddies and that. You can't live stream in Tim Hortons unless you get the owner's permission. But if you're outside in the parking lot, you live stream all you like. So again, it is it is one of those grounds that we do respect. But again, if we're just walking down the public street, guys, we can click on the Facebook's live stream. There's a Halloween night live stream walk for you. Just like we had a like when we did the Haunted Hunter's Cabin haunted house, we lived, my wife and I, you've seen us go live walking down Elm Street. Yes, we have an Elm Street here in Wyerton, and that kind of stuff. Nothing really on there. Just walking down a public road past the cemetery. That is it. Enough to spook you out. And that kind of thing. It is totally in Georgian Bluffs, and like I said, it is a nice walk down the road, public road, and that kind of stuff as well. But it was a nice spooky walk and that kind of thing, and back home. And so again, I'm gonna make sure that my mobile battery Wi-Fi modem is all charged up as well, and that kind of thing as well. And that. So like I said, so again, anybody that if I'm up at Tim Hortons just drinking a coffee, if you want to meet up with me sometimes when I walk in there to have a coffee, feel free to you're welcome to sit with me and that kind of thing. That's up to you. You don't have to. If you live in the Wyerton area here and that kind of stuff. Ew, I get hair in my mouth again. So again, like I said, when I go into Tim Hortons to buy a coffee, I sit with lots of people there. There's a lot of people there I know that I do sit with, and that kind of thing. And we just we sit there, we chat, we joke around, we shoot the gossip. No, just kidding, we don't gossip, and that kind of stuff too. And also, too, guys, because now there's no Optimist Fancy Tea anymore, Wyerton District Optimist Club decided to want to do away with the Fancy Tea, which is a bad move, because I guess the Salvation Army renovated, and the Optimist was not too happy about it, and because they had to do away, they were whining because they had to do away with 3 or 4 tables, and they didn't want to lose a bunch of people, so they turned around and decided that they were going to stop the Fancy Tea, doing the Fancy Tea. So there's no more English Fancy Tea for Wyerton Willie weekend. And of course, with it being Wyerton Willie weekend, they could not get a booking for any of the other halls or get into their own hall because they're all booked up solid for that whole entire weekend for the Battle of the Bands, for Midnight Blue Rodeo, and for the Wyerton Willie Pajama Party, the Wyerton Willie Queen of Pageants, Beauty Pageant, and the Wyerton Willie Pajama Party, and the Acapulco Casino Night that the Lions Club does. So again, like I said, so every place is booked up. Even everything in town for Wyerton Willie weekend, every single hall, churches, everything is all booked up. Right down to the Legion. It's all booked up. For Wyerton Willie weekend. So again, Optimist had to do away, had no choice but to do away with the Fancy Tea. So they no longer couldn't get any bigger space to host it. Oh, no more Fancy Tea. So again, Wyerton Willie weekend is not gonna be the same without the Fancy Tea, English Fancy Tea party that everybody likes around here. And that kind of stuff too, and even everything up to the high school is all booked up too, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, there's activities Wyerton when it comes down to Groundhog Day, February the 2nd. Wyerton Willie Production Day weekend. So everything is all going to be booked up solid and that kind of thing. So again, all the town is all booked up. So they're at Optimus out of luck on that one. So again, unless they were smart and they and they decide to host it the weekend before the Wiarton Willie weekend, before everything gets all booked up, or wait till after, or after that weekend. Wait until after the weekend's over, and then do it book for the following weekend after, when nothing's being used. When all the main big activities are over with, and that kind of stuff as well, they'd probably have a better chance. But doing it all on a separate basis. But no, they decided to just kind of do away with it all in generally. But I do know, guys, they do in coming up April. They're still hooked into the fashion show, and the Canada Day weekend, July the 1st. So that's what I said. So they still have those two. They're still sitting with those two main events right now. They're still sitting with the Josie's in fashion show, and they're still sitting with Canada Day so far. Those are the only two big deal events now that they're doing. And then other than that, sitting there baking their pies and that kind of stuff as well, to sell for $12 a pie. Now that is ridiculous. I wouldn't even pay $12 for a pie. I wouldn't even pay that for a box of Girl Guide cookies. I used to complain when I was growing up, and the Girl Guides would come to my door and sell Girl Guide cookies for $6. I always had a problem with it. I always thought $6 was just too expensive for a box of Girl Guide cookies. So I mean, like I said, or you know, or the Boy Scouts selling Apple Day for apples for like $3 an apple. I mean, but the Optimist Club, their pies, like those prices were not bad. Like the Girl Guide cookie prices are not bad. Like $6 for Girl Guide cookies, or $2 for somebody selling chocolate bars or whatever, or chocolate almonds for something, or you know, that kind of stuff. They were cheap. Or the Boy Scouts Apple Day, you know, that kind of thing. You know, but the Optimist International Pie Day, that's ridiculous, because it's $12 for a full pie, and it's not even baked. Again, it is. Well, yeah, it is baked, and then they freeze it. No, no, yeah, I can't remember if they are. They are. No, maybe they are pre-baked, and then they freeze it, and then you got to put it in the oven to rebake it. It is crazy. It is totally crazy, but again, it's still, again, I wouldn't pay $12 for a pie. I think that is ridiculous. That's highway robbery. Like you go into a restaurant, and a slice of pie itself is only like $5.75. That's for one slice. Something like that. Like I said, so that is ridiculous on that one. And so anyhow, we're still giving a little bit more time, and since we're getting no takers for the window sessions, again, we were live here with Halloween Jokers on Duty live, and I hope everybody has a great night. And this was Halloween Jokers on Duty live Halloween chat, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Have a great night.